Let's not forget about the spaceship in the beginning. And then title. John Carpenter, The Thing. The movie came out in the early 80s. If you don't know nothing about this movie, and if you're watching for the first time, it still has you on edge. The way they did things back then with no CGI, it's different. Movie starts off, dogs running in the snow, helicopters chasing it, and talk about the worst sniper trying to murk a moving object. Dog runs away, can't get to it. They go into this other, like, I don't want to say village, but the station in the snow. Rightfully so, people that are there, they're like, what's up with this helicopter out of nowhere, circling us? They all come out and they're like, what's up with this cat? Helicopter lands, dog runs into somebody's arms, they pet it. The guy in the helicopter just starts letting off. Shoots somebody in the leg, and then you just see homeboy from a distance with a revolver just break through a window and homeboy takes one shot, domed him. One shot in the dome, he's done. The dog's just hanging around with everybody while they're trying to figure out what's going on, where they're coming from. They go to where the dog came from, and they start seeing some crazy things. First off, as soon as you see that, I'm gone. What are you still doing there? They bring a dead body that is all deformed back to their camp. Like, what are you doing? I get it, it's the 80s. You're trying to preserve it so you can study it, but there's a reason why everybody else is over there is gone. It's still hot, bro, it's still hot. They go to a spot, they find out that there's the alien spaceship that was buried underneath the ice, put the dog in the dog cage, and then that's it, everything just flips. Dog eats other dogs, turns into something, a thing, and then one by one, they can't even trust each other because one of them figures out that, hey, this thing can get your cells and pretty much turn into you. It can mimic you completely. Almost. One by one, they start getting picked off. And I'm talking about, imagine back then, if I was in the 80s and I saw this was top tier back then. Okay, even now you're tripping out. People's stomach turn into mouths. People just stretching, heads falling off, turning into spiders, bro. What is this? But give me more. But even the main character starts to lose it, and you're just like, damn, dog, I didn't think you were gonna go ahead and start tripping out. But hey, what do you expect? They need to go ahead and test everybody. What's crazy is the guy that figures out what's going on with the cells, he just starts losing it. He's messing up everything. We're all going down. Nobody's leaving. Of course, they get to him, lock him up in an outside camp. Because when they're testing, they have 3 of the guys tied up. And one of them is the Thing. And this was just transforming, man. The poor guy next to him was just like, no! People were like, baby! Shooting's not working. Stabbing's not working. So you gotta burn the Thing. That's the first thing I thought of. And that's the first thing they did in the movies. They decide to burn everything. And of course, while everybody's putting the dynamite here and there, the Thing comes out, kills one. Fingers going into the face. Main character blows up the whole thing. One guy stood behind from the others. Shows up in the end. You get a little sketchy vibe there on, like, is the Thing still around? And if it is, who is it? There's some conspiracies on who it is. I think I agree with it. Seeing it now, I give it a B+, but I could just imagine back then. Hope you watch it. And yes, they did do 2011 version of it, and there is the OG before this one. So go check those movies out. Let me know what you think. Hopefully you like it. Until next time.